شنو كده؟ sure. This is what the youth do for fun. Yalla. So what are we doing here? Taking rocks. We're making our way to the to this waterfall, I think, and I'm starting to get Toubkal flashbacks. We're walking over all these stones. I'm gonna have an episode here, guys. I'm probably gonna need a moment. This is really nice though. Look at this. This kind of comes right into this little cove. You got nice places to just chill out, sit on these blankets. This is absolutely beautiful up here. Salam alaikum, bonjour, greetings. I'm in Imlil, right? Imlil?
Yeah, Imlil is down.
Imlil?
Imlil is down.
Imlil is down.
Myzik.
Look at how beautiful this is out here.
We are in Myzik.
Myzik. Oh, that's right. Myzik.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
First village is Imlil down.
Okay. This is Hamid. This is our guide.
Imlil is down.
Brigade Hamid.
Imlil is down. This is my village here.
Myzik.
Myzik.
Myzik. And Imlil is down
Second
there.
village is Argan.
Argan?
Argan.
Argan.
Argan. This is Talawul.
Talawul.
The hand this anter is the Aitsuka Tamatert. This is Tergemula. Waterfall is the hand Ashain Kasba de Toubkal.
Oh, there's a waterfall
Big
back there.
village
Nice.
is armed.
Uh-huh.
Big village is armed. This direction is per Toubkal. This the hand is Toubkal.
And Toubkal is that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the hand. Here is the valley, the Azad. I have another one big waterfall is 15 meters. Is the hand here.
So there's another waterfall on the other
Yeah,
side of that hill.
Yeah, it's 5 hours for waterfall here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's another valley because I have another valley this year named Azad.
Okay.
For the tourists who come in here, I am from Myzik village. And I'm a guide. This is my house. The person who come in, they want come in here for sleeping or for going to the mountain
So,
as well.
so not only are you a guide for Toubkal and hiking all over the place,
yeah.
but you've made this place so they can come and they can give them a place to stay.
Yeah.
And it's a really great place. I'm going to show you here in a little bit. I had a fantastic room. Best night of sleep I'd had in a while. Of course, you know, just the day before Toubkal kind of kicked us in the butt, but it was a really great place. Great food. You're gonna get a good meal, good service, comfortable bed, and you're gonna get a good guide because he's been around here for a long time and he's well known and respected as a guide here.
He's a humble guy.
Yeah, 24.
But his father also was a
24 years of experience.
24 years of experience.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was a guide who went to do Himalaya, to do قول لهم حميد الوالد.
My brothers, mon père c'est le premier guide.
معلم كملها
Mon
بالفرنسي.
père c'est le premier
His
guide.
father was the first guide over here.
C'est Tanssine Lahsen. Tanssine Lahsen qui fait beaucoup de stations de ski, il a fait beaucoup de régions. Elle a parti vers Himalaya.
So you've the guide and your family's been in tour guiding and the tourism and guiding out in the mountains for decades and decades, right?
العائلة ديالك كبرت في هالشيء.
Yeah. All the person qui from here is les personnes qui sont d'ici, tout le monde comme ça, multi-cuisinier, guide, faux guide, tout le monde travaille. Alors là, c'est les gens qui travaillent, les guides, et les gens qui travaillent agriculture.
To grow apples and nuts.
Okay, absolutely beautiful. And if you stay here, this is the view you're going to get. And not only this terrace that they're working on, I'll get back to that magnificent story. But you also get this terrace down here, and you get the view from everything out here. And this time of year, it's really nice. But you got to come see this guy right here because he knows what he's doing. He's been out here for a long time, and he's going to take care of you. He has all the resources to make sure you have absolute best experience you could possibly hope to have.
Link on the...
So I get walnuts and apples. Even though I don't really like walnuts, He's giving them to me, so I know that I'll be able to give them out. Because, you know, people like that kind of stuff. So we've got apples. We've got walnuts.
These are.
You can have some if you want.
Ah, shukran.
You will not be happy
Very.
if you don't take.
Ah, yes.
You will not be happy if I don't take some. Okay. You know what's funny is walnuts and apples. This is the kind of stuff that my mother would give out when I was little for Halloween. She would always give out the fruits and the nuts and things like that, saying if they get enough candy, this is what they're getting. Now if you go to her house, she's got all the cool candy. She doesn't just pass out the little stuff, she passes out the big candy bars. All the teenagers are like, they come into the house because that's what they want. But I thought that was kind of cool because now it looks like I've been trick-or-treating at my mom's house when I was 5. Love you, Mom. You always have our best interest at heart. And down here is where we slept. So you have a room in here. Already has 3 beds in it. This is where Kareem slept. So you have lights, you have outlets. This is where I slept. Now this was amazing. I love this room. I had this room right here. It's got a full bath, so it has the shower. There we go. Has a shower, all that good stuff in here. Check out the view. Oh, can we do it from here? Yeah, look at that. It's a beautiful view, isn't it? I mean, that's nice to look at. And you have a sink, place to put all your stuff. This is kind of like a sitting room. This is where we had breakfast and dinner. This is where we ate. And of course the view out this window is much like the one just next door in the bedroom. You get a little bit better of a view. Still nice. Outlets over there. Another full bath in here. So you have the toilet, the sink, the shower, all of it. And that's pretty much it. We're very satisfied with the accommodations, and the service was just zween. I loved it. So, all right, let's go out and take a look around, see what's got going on. Assalamu alaikum. And the sheep all eating breakfast. Assalamu alaikum. Salam. Salam. How are you?
How are you?
كده يا And Hamid is even so nice. He insisted on carrying my backpack to the car because I have my camera and I need to take pictures. They'll make you feel important even if you're not. This is what the youth do for fun. Yalla. So what are we doing here? Taking rocks, throwing them at the tree.
What he's trying to do is make those last nuts fall.
So we're trying to get nuts to fall out of the tree.
You still have some few over there and some over there.
Ah, okay. So they're trying to knock the walnuts out of the tree.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Show. Oh, that's here. Oh. Nada.
Uh-oh, he's got the big rock. What? Look at that. Malum.
Bikini.
Yeah.
Brigade Srek.
Malum.
I told him, what are they doing? He said, watch. Oh, they are waiting for us.
Oh, we got the plane with the kids and the grown-ups are waiting on us. Looking at us. Saying, Hashimtini, Hushuma. Assalamu alaikum. And we got the apple trees. Not only have the apple trees, but you have the beautiful view right behind it. Assalamu alaikum. Got the sheep out having breakfast. And all this through here, they're all apple trees. Apparently apples, I didn't realize apples were such a big product here in Morocco, but they are. I mean, I've been to 2 different regions now where apples is like the main source of income, and there's just tons and tons and tons and tons of apples that get produced out of these little villages. It's kind of amazing, actually.
To bring the juicer in.
Oh, you gotta have a good time with the juicer. Ah, shukran. I'm carrying the camera and the apples and stuff, and he sees me with this bottle, and he just takes it and starts carrying it. The Ibrahim, is that how you say it?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. Yeah. That's this little Malam's name.
Son of Hamid. Here they are. Here
Kula
they
salam.
Salam.
And we're getting ready to go to the car, but that way is the rest of the town. And you have, this whole place is just surrounded by mountains and just beautiful, beautiful views. I think if you were, somebody like me could come here and just stay for a long, long time.
Hey, what is this?
Salam alaikum. كده الحمد لله لاباس عليك خويا
لا بس
لا
ماشي بخير
الحمد لله الحمد لله كويس بك ديما
السلام عليكم برادر مو فريد
Brad, so he works here.
No, he work many years. He work in Casablanca.
Oh, you worked in Casablanca for many years. Ah, okay.
Now it's finished.
You retired and you moved to a small town.
Now just working, eating.
Ah, Myzik, Myzik. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody who's worked their life could come here and just relax and just wake up when you want. Hasamatai, Milwi, Safi. Misharvin Bazef. Where's little Ibrahim?
Ibrahim, he
Yeah.
went back home.
So apparently what I thought was an act of kindness was when he took the bottle, I think he took my water as payment for carrying the apples.
No. He forgot me. He dropped it at the car.
It's all good. I do suggest acclimating to a little bit of altitude before you come out and do a lot of stuff, because whew, it's going to make you feel like you're actually in worse shape than you are. But yeah, just a little bit of advice. If you've never been up in higher elevations or whatever. So what are we, like 1800?
Now, yes. Some. سي حميد شحال لاتيتود هنايا؟ Yes, 1800.
Is that meters or feet?
Meters.
Meters, 1800 meters. Okay, so you're already at 3,000 feet.
Fresh one.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of walnuts, but I've never had them so fresh that, you know, literally just came off the tree. Now, I will say, one, never a good idea to eat almonds, peanuts, walnuts, any of that kind of crumbly stuff without something to drink. On the good side, these have a flavor that I've really never picked up in walnuts, because these are really fresh and they haven't had time to sit in a store or at grandma's house until next Christmas or whatever. Yeah, those actually look pretty flavorful. I like those. So if you like walnuts, you need to come here. Walnuts and apples, that's what they're all about.
Look what he got.
So you're just picking them up off the ground?
Yeah.
Picking up food off the ground. Just the way the good Lord intended. Food. There's a feast on the ground. Just pick it up and eat it. It's yours. Oh, look at this.
He says that's the first one for now. 200.
This tree looks like it's been here since the beginning of time.
Yes.
I think this is where all the great prophets of every religion sat under this tree and wrote their scripts. That's how ancient this tree looks.
It started.
Oh wow, this thing, oh look how big this, whoa. Yeah, and I was gonna pay to stay here for the night. You can sleep under that. Look at that. Look at how, I gotta come out here and take a look at this. Whoa, this tree is absolutely massive. Well, it's not very tall, but look at this. I mean, the root system, look at that. I could go on and on just about this tree. This is unreal. And And this is what kind of tree is this?
This is a nut.
This is a walnut tree.
Oh.
I should have known. Either apples or walnuts.
Oh, no.
Man, that is unreal. Did he say how old this tree was?
200 years.
200 years. Well, I hope I look that good at 200 years old. It's this interesting irrigation channel that comes through here. Where does the water come from?
De l'eau, ça vient de la montagne.
Oh, it just comes from the mountain.
From the mountain. Every village you have like this irrigation.
Okay.
Also, every family you have one day. Every family you have one day for water.
Oh, so there's one that breaks
Yeah,
off for
that's what-
every
yeah.
family.
This is first family.
Okay.
You have that, another one. Everybody.
I see.
That is for 3 village.
And then water.
I see. So when you don't pay the water bill, they just come and drop that gate down. You don't get any more water. And so I guess when the snow melts, there's a lot of water coming through here.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how wonderful that water must taste, just the snow melt off from these mountains and just coming out of the earth? I can't even imagine drinking water anywhere else after you've had it from here. It just wouldn't be the same. And what I love about it is just walking through the village, just walking on, even on the outskirts. So it's just like walking through a park. And just cracking these open and just eat them as you want. Oh,
Bad one.
bad one. Well, there goes that theory. عندك
عندك أخوي عندك.
عندك ahoya. Let's break them open.
No, I think this one will be.
There.
This is
And there it is. So out here we have cherries.
yeah.
So we have another fruit that, okay, so we have cherries, walnuts, and apples.
If people come here around May, April,
Okay,
this is the season.
that's the season for the cherries. Tomato.
Tamara is paprika.
Paprika.
I thought tomato was either a city or
No,
hard work.
Tamara.
You know, my American ears, they only hear so much.
There is a difference between Tamara and Tamara, the city, and Tahmira.
Okay, so am I at least justified with my American ears hearing some of these things the same? No?
Tahmira is
Okay.
The literal translation is what's gonna make it red. Ahmar.
Okay. Oh, what do we have? What's this?
How can we
Français, c'est le moulin. Le moulin pour craser le blé et le maïs.
Hunter, quickly, I'm gonna ask you a question and then you're gonna get this. When you have a river and you have something that
Like a, yeah,
that spins,
yes, I know. It's,
in order to change this into a movement, and then it's either you
like a press.
it's like a compressor, kind of like a, I know what it's called until you ask me. So basically what it does is it just adds a little bit of,
Come and see him.
all right. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Video's worth 1,000,000, right? Aha. Oh, look at this.
The water I think was supposed to come from that way,
Okay,
traversing here,
okay.
going into that I
To
don't
the
know,
where the wheel.
the wheel,
Uh-huh.
and then going out from the other.
So okay.
And if you lean,
So basically it just starts a current and gets it pushed and pushes it down.
Yes.
But now they've apparently they've redone this and it comes from over there. And it just looks like it just generates a little bit of water pressure to get it going, because this is just slightly downhill, just enough for it to run. So they just get enough pressure to get it all the way down without it just eventually just kind of stopping somewhere. Okay, so we were over there and Myzik is over there, and we've come all the way over, and one of the distant villages, if you recognize this hill right here, this is Imlil?
Yeah, Imlil.
This is Imlil. This is the center city of Imlil right here, and we're walking I guess to go look at a waterfall. Okay, so Toubkal is the third one out. So we have this one here in the front, then you have the one just that cuts across, and then the one in the very back, that's Toubkal. Somewhere at the top is where all the superheroes go to congratulate themselves. And one of these days, Omar and me, we're gonna make it back. I've got actually really good reasons for going. So it's gonna happen. I just can't say when yet because I don't know, but you can count on it happening. It'll be victorious and glorious.
very cool.
Look at this. There's really a lot of cool places to stay when you get out to these little mountain towns and stuff. You come out here and there's just a lot of really, really nice places to stay. Some of them really cool. And you never really know until you see the sign, because it'll be somebody's house, and on the inside it's like ready to accommodate 8 people, and they've got a whole kitchen in there that they're working. So you never know just by looking at some of these sometimes that they're actually businesses. Going into the National Geographic Unique Lodges of the World, the Casbah. And here we go.
Entirely by hand.
Yes. And so what's the theme? What's the concept of this? Aji, daba.
Is where ladies come and they make carpets.
Okay.
Rugs.
So this is what it looks like. You get a better view. This is where they come and make all the rugs for. This is for the souvenirs and things that they do here, or for the.
No. This is very old, Terry.
Oh, this is very old.
Normally, when there was a mayor, let's call him a mayor.
Okay.
Sultan.
The
is
Sultan,
here.
yes.
So the one who is ruling.
All right.
So Casbah is where the Sultan used to live.
Not just where you rock.
No.
Rock. No. You knew I had to do the rock the Casbah joke.
No. So there.
No American can hear that word and not sing the song. Okay, so now I understand what's going on. So this all is new, built on the concept of what was, and so now this is kind of like a tribute to the old way of life and how things were done. And this is a hotel resort place where you can come and stay. It's a Casbah. Hey, how you doing? I can sit out here all day. Just sit out here and just drink tea, contemplate life. Nice and peaceful. I'm out of the Casbah. We walk over here. There's some more shops and little things, a little water fountain. You can grab some water, anything you want. And I was noticing these. There's all kinds of, we've got a bunch of different spices and herbs and stuff here. What all do we have here?
Especially herbs.
Especially herbs.
Yes.
This
is verveine.
Verveine. Verveine?
Louisa.
Louisa
in Arabic.
Okay.
This is.
What's it for?
It can. You drink it to calm down.
So this is in the tea?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's separate from the tea.
I mean, it's what you put in the tea?
No, you put just with hot water.
Oh, just with hot water?
Only.
Okay, so...
You can make it with mint.
So the same way you make tea, just put it with hot water?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, and so what else do we have?
I don't know the rest.
Oh, okay.
This is tin, I think. خزامة. خزامة هذه يا أخوي.
خزامة.
Smell it. You will recognize.
Ah, yeah. I can't put that into words. That's it's really nice.
And I don't. هذا الزعتر. ياك زعتر هذا. تمجع. فين الزعتر؟
Made for the.
Oh, this, yeah.
هذا هو الزعتر هذا. هذا. Smell that one.
So they've got everything. Now what it looks like, just a bunch of little sticks.
This one you can drink it when you have stomachache.
Okay.
Smell it. I think you will recognize.
It's kind of got a peppermint smell to it.
Sweet.
Yes, it's nice.
Chamomile.
Chamomile. There it is. There's the real stuff right there. Another.
It's for mascara.
This is just like for makeup.
Oh, that's a mascara.
You put. I don't know what the word would be.
Okay.
And you put like. Girls put that.
The eyeliner and mascara and all
like
that.
eyeliner.
So this is a makeup applicator. Look at that, and it's made out of wood. That's pretty cool. شهلا هذا.
10 dirham for the 10 dirham.
Steen?
10 dirham.
Steen? As in 60. Steen?
No, 10. 10 dirham.
Tim. Oh, 10.
10
10
dirham.
So 10 dirham. 10 dirham. So just a little over $1 for one of these. So a whole bag of chamomile. You can't beat that price. So it kind of gives you an idea how much you get for the money. So anytime you can come to these places and get out like this is a great place to come. Thank you very much, Hoya. And here's the makeup that you use to put on this. This is the mascara. It's kind of different when you just have the eyeball on the label. It's kind of weird. Very cool. Very cool. Shukran b'zaf waya. We're making our way to the to this waterfall, I think, and I'm starting to get Toubkal flashbacks. We're walking over all these stones. I'm gonna have an episode here, guys. I'm probably gonna need a moment. This is really nice though. Look at this. This kind of comes right into this little cove. You got nice places to just chill out, sit on these blankets. You know, have some great tea, have some good food, have some good laughs. But you know what? That's pretty much what this entire country is about. السلام عليكم. كيف حالك؟ شكرا بزاف انا كنت فهمت شويه. Hey, how's it going? Alaikum. Which way are we going? Follow the leader.
You're following the guide, yeah.
Yes. Follow the leader, follow the leader, da 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 da.
Hope he's going the right way.
Yo, believe me, we do too. Wow, look at this. This is so unbelievable. And you know what? What's a hike without a good sketchy bridge? All right. I'm going to cross the sketchy bridge because I'm adventurous like that. And I think I have health insurance. I'm not sure. This is kind of looking like a little bit more of a, yeah.
Oh,
This is like more of an actual look at this.
yeah.
Wow. How cool is this? I found all the tourists. So if you want to find some tourists, you need to come here. They're all sitting over here having tea and a tagine and maybe a Coke. I don't know. Everybody's kind of talking. Let's see what we've got going on. See what's happening here. Is this, what's this for? Is this for the...
You can have a seat and have lunch here or whatever you want.
This has a place to have lunch. Okay, so that's nothing special. That's just a place to sit down. All right.
Yes.
Okay. And we have a juice station. Come up, get the best orange juice ever. Look at that. Best orange juice ever. شهر واحد. 10 dirham. So 10 dirham. 10 dirham. So for the price of a whole bag of chamomile, you can also have a glass of orange juice, the best you probably ever had. عندي 1 درهم. عندي 1. Yes, absolutely. So we're gonna sit and enjoy a nice glass of orange juice, sit next to the waterfalls. Wow, this is so beautiful. And it's nice and cool here. All that water overspray coming off of there. This is really, really nice. And there's Karim enjoying it to the fullest.
One, two, glorious time. Hey!
Yeah. All this fun while we're waiting on orange juice. Doesn't get any better than this. All right, guys. Oh, first of all, I want to thank Karim. He's the one who put all this stuff together. He's the one that hired Hamid. These guys are the ones that put it all together. They made this possible, and thank you. Shukran b'zef b'zef b'zef. Thank you very much. Hamid, thank you for everything you've done. You've been absolutely malam. Thank you so very much. You have been absolutely excellent. Omar, you're just Omar, and thanks for being you.
Thanks.
That's enough, man. That's thanks enough. Well, guys, here we are sitting at the waterfall. Gonna have ourselves a nice cold glass of orange juice. I said it before, I'll say it again. Be jealous. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the little trip through here. I'm gonna be heading back to Rabat later today, but until then, here we are having a good time. Hope you're having a good time too. Ana kumbrikum b'zef. I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, we got a little bit of a bonus. I know I've already said goodbyes, but we ran into these folks. Let's see what they're all about here, guys. Assalamu alaikum. Hi, how you doing?
What's your
Good.
name?
My name is Terry.
Churi.
Terry.
Churi.
Terry.
So what's
Oh, Fina, who are? Oh, you.
It was very nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Thank you so very much. Middle-aged Runaway is the name of the channel.